Good morning, children. Shall we have a small recap of the previous class? We studied about what is direct speech, what is indirect speech, rules that are used while converting direct statement sentence to indirect statement sentence. Okay, children, let's take a quick glance on the rules. While converting direct statement sentence into indirect statement sentences, the verb said will be said. Said to will change into told. Say to will change into tell. Says will change into tells. And of course, our conjunction that must be added. Then all the quotation words will be removed. There will be some changes in tenses and pronouns which are common. Okay, children, now we are going to learn how to change direct interrogative sentences into indirect interrogative sentences. First, I am going to teach you some rules which must be followed while converting interrogative sentences into indirect speech. Interrogative is nothing but questions. Questions are of two types. They are WH questions and yes or no questions. Okay, now let's see some rules while changing direct interrogative WH sentences into indirect interrogative WH sentences. So the first rule is said to, told, said will change into asked. Second one, no conjunction will be added here. Most importantly, all question marks should be removed. Okay, children, now for yes or no type, first one said to, told, said will change into asked as used in WH forms. Second one, here we must add the conjunction words whether or if. Third one, there will be some changes in tense such as auxiliary verbs. Okay, now consider this sentence. John said to Mary, "Where are you going for your vacation?" Okay, as you all know that in statement, said to changes into told, right? But in interrogative, said to will change into asked. And the main thing is the connective word that will not be added here. So John asked Mary, then what should we do? We must add the WH questions after that. So like this, John asked Mary where. Okay, now what? Yes, good. There will be some changes in pronoun too. Right. So, here the object Mary is a girl. So, here you changes to she as Mary is a girl and your will change to her. So, John asked Mary where she. Oh, wait. We should also consider the tense which plays an important role, right? Okay. So here the rules are some which is followed while converting statement sentences. So present tense changes into past tense. She is a singular. So we should add was after she. Okay. Now we got the indirect form of this sentence. John asked Mary where she was going for her vacation. Okay, now the second one. The teacher asked me, why are you late? Here asked is already given, so no need to disturb it. Okay, now let's focus on pronouns. You will change into I. WH questions will remain in the same place. Then move on to tense. Here it is in present tense. Present tense will change into past tense, right? Here or will change into was. Why? Because I is a singular form. So the answer will be the teacher asked me why I was late. Okay, children, now consider the third sentence. My neighbor asked Ramu, how do you go to school? Here also asked is already given, so no need to disturb it. Let's change the pronoun and tense. Here the pronoun is you, so you will change into he. As per the rule, simple present tense will change into past tense while changing into indirect speech. So go will change into went. So the answer will be my neighbor asked Ramu how he went to school. Children, next one. My mother asked me, will you go to the ration shop? Here also asked is already given. So no need to disturb it. Here will is a yes or no type questions. What is the conjunction word used here? Yes, good. The conjunction word is whether or if. Let's use whether here. You may also use the word if instead of whether. That's up to you. Now let's focus on tense and pronoun. Okay, the pronoun you will change into I because the subject refers to me. Okay, now tense. What will be the past form of will? Yes, of some, would. So the answer we got is my mother asked me whether I would go to the ration shop. Okay children, now consider the fifth one. My father asked Sita, can you post this letter? Here asked is already given. No need to disturb it. Here can is a yes or no type questions. What is the conjunction word used here? Yes, good. The conjunction word is whether or if. Let's use whether here. Let's change the pronoun and tense. The pronoun you will change into she. Okay. Then what will be the past form of can? Yes, good. We have learned that this will change into that while converting direct speech into indirect speech. So now we got the indirect form of the sentence. My father asked Sita whether she could post that letter. Okay children, now let's recall. Today we learnt about rules which must be followed while changing direct to indirect speech in interrogative sentences. Hope you understood. Thank you.